It was July 4th, 1985, on the beach at the Floribama Lounge, the famous beach bar that straddles the Florida-Alabama line between Perdita Key and Gulf Shores, Alabama. A simple gathering of friends were having a great time throwing mullets across the state line in competition with one another. Little did they know that these few friends would become more than a few thousand friends at the annual Interstate Mullet Toss and Gulf Coast Greatest Beach Party. You ask, what is this mullet toss I speak of? Well, first, let me give you a brief history account of how it came to be. A fellow by the name of Jimmy Lewis took a trip out west in the 1980s. While in Beaver, Oklahoma, he took part in the cow chip throwing championships, where they threw dried cow patties in competition as to who could throw it the farthest. Once he got back to South Alabama, he told his friend Joe Gilchrist about it. Now, Joe was owner of the Floribama Lounge, and they decided to do something similar by throwing mullets instead of cow patties. That's how the mullet toss and Gulf Coast Greatest Beach Party came to be. Now, I bet you're wondering what a mullet is. And no, it's not business in the front, party in the back hairdo from the 1980s. It's actually a fish. A mullet is a fish numerous on the Gulf Coast. They swim in schools, and many people catch them in cast nets, and they are great to eat smoked, fried, or can be used as bait for something, say, like redfish. The mullet toss consists of contestants throwing a mullet across the Florida-Alabama line and see who can throw the farthest. This has become such a big event, hotels are booked months, if not years in advance. People come from around the globe to participate in the mullet toss. It became famous in 1988 when famous local Kenny the Snake Stabler from Alabama and Oakland Raider fame, a quarterback who participated in the mullet toss. The rules are, you stand in a 10-foot circle in Florida and toss the mullet into Alabama. It's $20 to throw a mullet, and you receive a commemorative mullet toss t-shirt. The proceeds every year go to local schools, charities, and help the Drug and Alcohol Council with helping those who are addicted to drug and alcohol. The mullet toss is always the last weekend of April, Friday through Sunday. They have many divisions ranging from kids up to adults and even celebrities. Parking can be an issue at the Floribama. I walked 2 miles one year, so get there early or take Uber or a taxi. Where is the Floribama, you ask? The Floribama is a famous bar straddling the Florida-Alabama line. The address is 17401 Perdita Key Drive, Perdita Key, Florida, 32507. The Floribama Lounge and Oyster Bar is a world-famous bar on the Florida-Alabama line where Perdita Key, Florida, and Orange Beach, Alabama meet. It has 5 stages with different music playing. It has an oyster bar. It has something for just about everyone. The Floribama does have a cover charge for the mullet toss. It's $10 a day for 21 and up, $15 a day for 16 to 20-year-olds, and anyone 15 and under are free. All ages are allowed into the Floribama for the mullet toss from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday through Sunday, with after 6 p.m. only 21 and up. Like I said, the toss of mullet is $20, with proceeds going to local charities, and awards are given to all age groups and divisions that participate for the mullet toss. And everyone who participates gets a commemorative mullet toss t-shirt. And the mullet are dead, they're not alive. And when you sign up in your division, you wait for your turn to throw. You pick a mullet from a bucket. After you throw, you will retrieve your mullet and return it to the bucket of water. No gloves are allowed or sand are allowed on the mullet. You must throw from within a 10-foot circle down a 200-foot course. Any throws out of bounds results in disqualification, as well as stepping out of the 10-foot ring results in disqualification. The mullet are donated to Alligator Alley or the alligators at the Gulf Coast Zoo after the mullet toss festivities. The mullet toss schedule is as follows: Friday through Sunday, April 25th to 27th. Kids, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Kids awards are at 2 p.m. Adults are 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Owners and celebrity toss is 4 p.m. daily. Adult awards is 4:30 p.m. daily. The Interstate Mullet Toss and Gulf Coast Greatest Beach Party is April 25th through 27th, 2025. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. I myself have never competed, but I've been there for the party, and take it from me, unique Mardi Gras beads are a big hit. It's crazy what you can get for a set of unique Mardi Gras beads. And besides the mullets being tossed, there will be bands constantly playing at the 5 stages at the Floribama, and there are multiple bars that offer something for everyone, from the oyster bar, where you can get oysters and beer, to a smooth, cold bushwhacker, an alcoholic shake made famous in these parts. And speaking of bushwhackers, you can now take the taste of the Gulf Coast home with you. Bushwhacker Beach in a Bottle Coconut Rum Cream, a smooth blend of Caribbean rum, cream, natural coconut, coffee, and chocolate flavors. Bushwhacker Beach in a Bottle, it's just that. Each sip brings back beach memories of palm trees, cool breezes, the sound of the waves, and the refreshing cool taste of freshly mixed Bushwhacker. I shout out to my old friends Michael Smith and Carter Eccles, the gentlemen who captured the Bushwhacker's essence and put it in a bottle. So, if you're in the Gulf Coast area, April 25th to 27th, 2025, stop by the Floribama and check out the world-famous Interstate Mullet Toss and Gulf Coast Greatest Beach Party. I promise it'll be a one-of-a-kind experience. Last year's Mullet Toss saw over 30,000 people, and this year I'm sure we'll meet or beat those expectations. I myself plan to bring some video footage back from this year's Mullet Toss for those who can't make it. Well, I'm Big Duke 6. And I ask, please subscribe, like, hit that noti bell, and come join me at this year's Mullet Toss. You never know, you might be a natural and win some awards. And I do ask everyone who does attend to please drink responsibly and don't drink and drive. Let's not let a day of revelry end up in tragedy. There are Uber drivers, cab drivers, anyone that will give you a ride if you need it. This is Big Duke 6 from CoolKegs Productions. Thank you again. Until next time.